Don't sleep in the road. This is paid for by the Australian government, dude. The Australian government paid for this ad to try and convince the Aboriginal Australians to not sleep in the road.
Hey, what are you doing? Don't sleep on the road.
What is that little cartoon noise at the end, man? Hang on. What do you mean? Why do they just play Looney Tunes at the end? I can't, man. Australia's not a real place. What do you mean you have a problem with people sleeping in the road? Big shout out. Today's daily no arm Whatley tip. Don't sleep on the road.
You dogs, don't even fucking talk to me. I never lose. I lost.
Good news, dude. Riot announced some Heartsteel buffs. Heartsteel buffs are coming. What fantastic news. What are the buffs? Or what are they buffing? I don't know, dude. Let me show you. Because this queue time is... This loading screen is never ending. Let's go to Riot Feroxon. This is the latest patch, dude. This is the next patch. This is in, what, 1 week time? Load of slop changes, dude. Don't care about any of these. Wow, Heimerdinger Quinn buffs. Awesome. But yeah, Heartsteel, look at that, right in the middle, right in the center of the patch as well. Heartsteel buffed, plus a bunch of support items. The rest of this is whatever. The rest of this is pretty boring. Don't think any of this is too important. No big deal. Nasty matchup to start out the day. If I can survive lane with this item, then we're good to go, man. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much for the Heartsteel buff, dude. I got a feeling it's going to be a dog shit buff. I feel it's going to be absolute fucking slop buff. I don't actually anticipate Heartsteel being good, even after the buff, to be completely real with you. Sadly. Ow, ow, ow. I fucked up, dude. And buff Heartsteel by 100. Dude, if they a big buff, 100 HP on Heartsteel would be a big buff. That item might become good again. Item might be good, but I doubt they're going to do something like that, dude. They're probably going to fiddle with the ratio. They're probably going to do a bad change, like fiddle with the ratio on Heartsteel to make it scale better, which is nice, but it will be a really bad change, and then it will be a really low elo skewed buff. And Heartsteel is already, like, not really that weak in very low ranks, so that would be the danger. But they keep making these very bad decisions recently, Riot, so... That's my fear. That's kind of what I anticipate, truthfully, dude. I make no secret of the fact I'm not the biggest fan of the balance team right now, man. I think they are clowning around, to be honest with you. I make no secret of the fact I'm not the biggest fan of Riot balance team right now, dude. I think they're really just messing around. Where do you think you're going, young man? Can we even greed? Not ignite? Beautiful, dude. I blew my exhaust just to make sure he couldn't get away. And greed my ignite? That's perfect. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay, that's the worst of it over. That's the most painful part of lane over. What would be a good buff other than the HP buff? Cost reduction. Put CDR on it. We'll see, dude. But truthfully, I doubt there's a world where Heartsteel's ever good on Tahm Kench ever again. Unless they mega buff that item, right, dude? Like, it's a big... I think Protoplasm is so much stronger. So much stronger. Even in low ranks, it's better, dude. Even in low ranks, you can see it's better. And that becomes way more exacerbated at higher elo. Nice little game so far. Cute team. Cute team doing well. Cute little bot lane. No flash on this fella. All I have to do is wait, dude. Wait a couple more levels. 2 more levels. Level 7. Plan is I'll crash the wave, bounce it back to me. It'll come back to me on level 7 and we'll all at him and we'll twist his bloody head off with any luck. I could level up timer him as well. That's my other play, right? Level up timer this guy? I need a minion to die, dude. Please. He's dead. He's dead as a bloody doorknob, man. He's dead as a bloody doorknob. You're not having the kill! You're not having the bloody kill! No, that's mine! No, no, no! Oh, blimey. I got biscuits, dude. I got biscuits, please. Another one? 3 kill? Maybe 4 kill? 4 kill? This is Karzig's problem, not mine. Oh, execute it. Karzig's, buddy! Kha'Zix. Hungry, hungry Echo, dude. Hungry, hungry Echo. Sorry, buddy. My big round belly needs feeding, need fueling. I gotta keep my physique. You know what they say? I always say, you gotta eat big to get big. Eat big to get big, dude. When I was a kid, when I was pubescent, once my mother realized my puberty triggered as a child, I remember vividly, dude, she would feed me a rotisserie chicken a day as extra food. So every single day, for the whole of my puberty, dude, I would have like 6 months rotisserie chicken, a whole extra rotisserie chicken a day on top of my normal breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And my mother told me this is how you make children grow tall. This is how you make sure when your child is going through puberty, they grow nice and tall and big and strong, you know? Because those are important years. It's important to remain nourished in those years. Maximize your nourishment so you get a big growth spurt. And it worked, dude, and it worked. And I ended up being, you know, quite tall. Quite tall. Good little tech, good little bit of advice for you guys. You know, if you know anyone going through puberty, if you know anyone going through puberty right now, let them know. Rotisserie chickens is where it's at. People, I'm telling you, in 50 years, everyone's going to be doing this. It's an old English legend. In 50 years, everyone will be doing this. How tall are you? I am 191 centimeters. Or 6'3" in American units. But yeah, the old adage, you got to eat big to get big. And also, the brain is the biggest muscle in the body. Other important thing, brain is the biggest muscle in the body. It uses up the most calories of anything in the body, dude. If you want to work out your brain, if you want to exercise your brain, the most important thing you can do is eat. The most important thing you can do is eat. If you want a big brain, eat big to get big. Hit on this guy. Kind of like fucked his Q1. Right, that's it, buddy. That's it. I'm not sure I quite have the juice to kill him. I'm going to dump everything on him and pray. That's all I've got, though, man. Guys, team. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Lovely stuff, dude. The scaling setup, max scaling setup. This is my new rune page, dude. Look at my new rune page. I took max scaling everywhere. I took double scaling health, Doran's Helm star. It's such a greedy setup, but if you can get to this point, while being nice and strong, the game is over. The game is won, dude. They don't stand a chance. Lovely stuff. I might go tabby here. I might get a little ninja tabby game. The brain burns the most calories of anything, dude. So if you think a lot like me, you got to eat a lot. If you want to be a real thinker with a hard R thinker, like me, the most important thing is always eat big. So even now, dude, even when I can't taste food anymore. Does that matter? Is that an important thing? Do you eat food to taste it? No, you don't. You eat food for calories. You eat food as fuel. I used to go to the gym, man. And you know what my a gym guy who like oversaw the whole gym said? He didn't just say this to me, he said this to everyone. He'd say this to everyone all the time. Do you know what he said to me? He had this one line, it always stuck with me. He said, if it tastes good, spit it out. If it tastes good, spit it out, dude. Food is not for tasting. Food is not to be yummy. Food is fuel. Food is fuel, dude. Do you fuel up your car with maple syrup? Is fuel and petrol, you're nice? Well, actually, I quite like the smell of fuel. I quite like the smell of petrol, personally. But that's an exception. That's an exception. If they made fuel, if they made food that smelled or tasted of gasoline, I would genuinely eat and drink it. I love the smell of gasoline. I can't smell anymore either, but still, I remember it. I remember it vividly, man. And I love the taste and smell of petrol. If someone made food that tasted petrol, I would eat it. They got no more CC, so I should be good here. Bye-bye. Got my protoplasm prop, that's all good. She's gonna loop around for a dive, so I'm gonna... Oh, please, man. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I'm gonna spin him through the wall. I blame my Echo. My Echo stinks. I blame him. Where are all your kills, buddy? Can you make food that tastes like gasoline? I genuinely think this is $1 million idea. Whoever manages to do this will become a millionaire, will become immensely successful. Dude, what does Google AI say? While consuming actual gasoline is extremely toxic and can cause serious health issues. Yeah, dude. AI is such a buzzkill. This is why I agree. Everyone always hates on AI, and this is where I completely agree, dude. The worst thing about AI is such a buzzkill. It'll always be like, no, don't do the bad thing. No, don't do the dangerous thing. Don't do the bad thing. It could be dangerous. You could get hurt or sick. Actually, gasoline is not good to drink. Actually, no, you can't drink petrol. Yeah, thanks, AI. That's great, man. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for that one. Fine, I won't do it. I didn't even ask, dude. I didn't even, just stupid AIs, man. I didn't even ask, can I drink petrol? That would be a fine thing to say if I said, can I drink petrol? I didn't even fucking say that, dude. I just said, can you make a food that tastes like petrol? And it still feels the need to fucking lecture me. Oh, well, actually, you can't drink petrol. Not even what I was asking, retard. Listen to the fucking question. How do I kill him, man? I can't really kill him through Sundered. Sundered Sky plus double Ruby Crystal is extremely tanky, and I've got no Ignite. I can't really do anything. I just need to look for a reset. We're going to go full AP this game. It's for sure a full AP angle. Zhonya's is great this game too. Zhonya goes crazy, trust me. Got a pretty good reset here. Pretty juicy one. I can just play my bot lane. My bot lane's stomping. Uh-oh. Never mind, my jungler's smurfing. Never mind, my jungler's dead. Assassin versus assassin jungle matchup be like, oh, my Smolder's dead. Oh no, that's a bit of a shutdown. Whoa, that's two of them. That's a bit of a juicy shutdown.
Matthew, Peril releases fumes, so if you just have some food near petrol for a bit, it might absorb the taste. Welcome.
Thanks for the tips on drinking petrol, dude. That's actually awesome. This is why I love my community. Thanks for the tips on drinking petrol. Please come here. You're not going anywhere, man. Did I say you could leave? Did I say you could fucking leave? I've got my blasting one now. Please. Finally. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's the blasting one gap. Needed this. Needed exactly this. I think I leave the tower. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a molested reset. Only bad thing about this ultra scaling Doran's Helm setup is I don't want to sell my Doran's Helm here, so I'm a bit item slot cucked. So I can't sell D-Shield for Sheen, but it's fine. It's fine, dude. I'm coming over. Silas. This game's too easy. Can I have a tough one? Annie, how about a lick? How about a quick ow? I was kidding about licking Annie. Forget what I said. No, I wasn't. Talon's over here. Talon's gonna loop around. Talon. What? Echo, you good? Echo. You stinker. Okay, Smolder, you can walk up and hit. Boop. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. One more little lick on Annie, maybe. One more lick on Annie. One more lick on Caitlyn. Oh, it's over, dude. It's over. Hand it over. Oh, Talon spawned. Talon's alive. Oh, Talon's top lane. Never mind. I think I'm safe.
Kill yourself.
That was my way. Oh my god. I shit myself, dude. That was my way. Printing E on me for fun. Hey, asshole. Don't do that. Let me slap my big round belly. All good. Let's run it back. Where do we go? Baron coming up. Let's go split bot. Let's go gobble some people up in bot lane. Uh-oh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine, dude. Me and Echo are dominating the side lane. This is what matters. I can kill this guy really easily. I just don't know where his friends are. Go on, walk up and press W. You're dead. You're dead. Bye-bye. No mercy for slop jungle assassin players. Absolutely not. No, no, no. I think I want to stay down here and pressure. Maybe my team can get some tempo on the old dragon. If I bait them down to me, dude, I already killed their jungler. Dragged their ADC down here. Aatrox is walking down. We should just Baron. Just do the Baron. AD carry, lol. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm dead. Do Baron, do Baron, do Baron. That's fine, dude. For the greater good. For the greater good of God, I'll die. I'll die for the greater good. This is genuinely, I'm not even laughing, this isn't even a meme. In high rank, this is the top laner's ultimate job. The ultimate final end goal of any top laner is just become strong enough that you can hard push one side of the map. They have to send like 3+ people to deal with you, and then your team gets free Baron or free Elder Dragon. That's actually the final end goal, end boss win condition of every top laner. Every top laner's dream is to literally die outnumbered and outgunned in a hopelessly unwinnable situation, a hopelessly unwinnable battle against impossible odds, and go down fighting. And then you don't win. You don't win. The dream isn't to win. The goal isn't to win. The goal is to die. But the goal is to die nobly. The goal is to die with your boots on. That's what they say. And then win the war. To lose the battle, but win the war. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, dude. Dragon's coming up. It's third dragon, super important. My job is to die. My job is to die a noble death in bot lane against impossible odds. Genuinely, guys, would you rather die when you're 80 years old and crippled and broken and you can't move, you can't walk, you can't do anything? Or would you rather die and be remembered at the height of your power, at the peak of your power, at the peak of your influence, and die in the pursuit of achieving your lifelong goals, dude? And then you won't be remembered as an old man. You won't be remembered as an 80, 90-year-old crippled elderly senior citizen, dude. You'll be remembered at your peak, at your height, doing the impossible. That's what I want. You know who's a good example of this historically? Do you know who the best example of this is? Horatio Nelson. Now, you guys might not know Horatio Nelson, but he was arguably the greatest British admiral? Arguably the greatest British admiral of all time. Arguably the world's greatest admiral. And he died defeating Napoleon. Napoleon, one of the Europe's great military leaders. Horatio Nelson. It's really hard to kill this guy because he's got fucking Echo ult, man. I have to get him, like, really fucking low. And then execute. What the fuck? Echo. Yeah, Echo, dude, he just fucking pressed ult for damage, but his ult is Echo ult. Oh my god. Okay. Thanks, Annie. Thanks, Annie. That's great. Anyway, so Horatio Nelson, dude, at the Battle of Waterloo, defeated Napoleon's ships, Napoleon's fleet. Arguably one of the greatest naval victories of all time, dude. And he has this line. He has this line at the Battle of Waterloo where he says, so naval maneuvers are very complicated. The way you fight naval maneuvers is very, very complicated, very, very tricky. Very, very technical, right? You study for decades to learn how to do naval battles correctly, the correct formations, the correct maneuvers. And Horatio Nelson has this line where he said, never mind the maneuvers, just go straight at them. And he pierced Napoleon's fleet. He pierced through the heart of Napoleon's fleet. I said, never mind the maneuvers, just go straight at them immediately. And Napoleon didn't expect this. He pierced Napoleon's fleet into two, and because they were then split up, they won the battle. You can look this up, dude. This is all... But Napoleon... So Horatio Nelson, dude, was shot during the battle. He led the lead ship of the fleet. Horatio Nelson was shot by an enemy Frenchman. And he won the battle, and he was bleeding out, and he said, I did my duty. I did my duty for Queen and country. Ow, ow. Come here, come here. I'm not dying yet. Please. Get this guy. You're not going anywhere, by the way, buddy. How do I get pulled back by that? What? You're not. Whatever. Anyway, you guys should look this up. You guys should go watch one of those YouTube video essays on Horatio Nelson and his death. He died. He got told he won the war, and then he died immediately afterwards. At the height of his power, and that's how he's remembered. Oh, okay, my bad. And the moral of the story is that's why it's good to die in League when you're 15-0. You're 15-0, 25 stack Magi, that's the perfect time to die. At the height of your power. This was a really long story. This is a really long history lesson just to justify me dying here, dude. Just to justify when I have 10 stack Dark Seal, I'm completely fed. That it's good for me to actually walk into 3 people and die in their base for no reason. It's actually a roundabout justification. Good times. Good times. I need 100 gold, dude. Are we winning this game? Do I TP and end? If they're on Baron, I can TP and end, no? I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. They gotta be on Baron right now. It can't be that quick Baron, man. They don't have good Baron team, I think. I hope. This has to be good. No, 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 no. Please, I can get my auto! No, he's won, and they got Baron. Oh, no, it's not good now. It's really not good. I used everything. I used TP and Ignite and ult, and they got Baron. I got 1 tower. Never mind, man. It's Serpent's Fang. The worst part is this play works if he doesn't hit me 1 time and proc Serpent's Fang. Otherwise, I easily one-shot that guy, and then I just end the game, because Annie's doing no damage. I've got Zhonya now. We should go fight. Let's go end the game. Soul time. Oh, it's not soul, never mind. How do we not get soul earlier? Oh, this game's suddenly close. Why is this game suddenly so close? Hang on. Right then. My smolder's been... What? Yeah, I can't go in here, man. If I had healing reduction, this would be easy. I can kidnap this guy really far this way. I don't know if it's helpful, though. Addy, relax. No! Oh my god! No. What is this, man? What is this? I'm griefing. I'm actually griefing. This is really not good. This is really not good, man. How is my Smolder not carrying? He's been fed from the beginning of the game. He should be insanely strong. Look his build. 40 haste as well. It's fine. It's fine. Deep breath. Deep breath. No more trolling. No more trolling. My team are crashing out in chat. Literally all of them. Echo, Karzing, Smolder. Look how much they've timed, man. Absolutely. Dude, they're both shitting the bed. It's me and Smolder, baby. It's me and Smolder who are carrying this game. Look. But it's my fucking Karzing's Echo who are crashing out perma. Oh, I can't get there in time. I gotta eat this wave, I think. Okay, well played. Well played. Finally good fight, dude. It's only when I'm not there my team can win for some reason. What's the plan? Go run it down? We could go run it down here. Yeah, I'm coming. I wish you could take this portal backwards, man. I really do wish. Oh, my Karzik's died. My Karzik's got solo killed by 5 and 16 Kate Millen. Are we ending? I'm not sure we can quite end. If we play well and we can end here. Play well and we can end here. Ow, I'm dying to turret. Maybe that's not playing well. There we go. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. Good game. Good little game. No honors. No honors for them, dude. No honors. They played well, but no honors because they all crashed out in chat.
Another meal.
I hope you never have kids. Thanks, buddy. How about I have kids with you? How about I repeatedly ejaculate inside you until you get pregnant? How about that? Shut up. I don't know why I said that. That was a bit weird. I'll be honest. That was kind of creepy. That was... I don't even know what that was. I don't know if that was like... Oh, I don't even know what I was... it's Pride Month.